Oh, wait. There's a new event called Build a Dream Theme Park for the time I got reincarnated into slime. I'm bold. Part 1. One day in Tempest. Bah. 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 You came here to play, right? Why are you acting like that? Because there's nothing fun going on, of course. Well, that's not my fault. It's not like the world is just full of fun things to do, you know? I know that, but ever since I met you, I've found lots of fun things, new things to do. That's why I know you have got some ideas up your sleeve. I know you won't let me down. I think you are expecting too much. I guess the most interesting thing happening right now is that we are expanding Kaiji's workshop. His workshop, eh? Yeah, the blacksmiths asked me to explain it so they can test out new smithing techniques. Does that mean they'll be able to make new weapons then? Yeah, if everything goes to plan. I'm guessing that there's going to be a lot of trial and error at first, but fingers crossed we may end up having better armory than ever before. That sounds great. I'm excited. Can they make something for me too? If you give us a formal request, we'll do our very best. When do you think it will be ready by? Chill out, we are still expanding the workshop. Like I said, there are lots of trials and error after that. So I'd say at least a couple of months at best. That long? That's way too much time. Can't you do it any quicker? It wouldn't be safe if we rushed the construction. It takes time. You have to understand that. Sure, I understand, but geez, bah. Give me something fun to do, anything. Something fun. If I knew of something, I would join you, but Gabu. That voice, it's Gabu and his men. Gabu. What an honor to have the two of you to see us off. That's not exactly what we were doing. You guys are on patrol duty today, right? We just had reports that a pack of magical beasts appeared in the vicinity, so I'm heading off with my suppression force to take them out. So that's why there are many of you, but man, you guys are always in such high spirits. I train every day in case of an emergency like this. My men are all ready to raid into. They are like a well-oiled machine, you know? You could say they are my pride and joy. I'll help you guys out with the beast slaying. There's no need for you to. I'm really bored. I want to entertain myself by taking down some magical beasts. I know you have learned to pull your punches, but don't go overboard, okay? Are you okay with that, Gabu? It would be an honor for us to receive your help, Demon Lord Malim. Let's show our courage and dispel out any doubts that Gurumu might have about us. That's what I'm talking about. She's seriously getting carried away. Alright, I'll go with you guys too. One can never be too careful after all. We get to have not only Lady Malim, but Gurumu accompany us as well. This is the best support we could ever dream of. After all, we are demon lords. I'm only going as your chaperone, Malim. So, where exactly did these magical beasts appear? If we may, the Gabu squad shall show you the way. Follow us. I've got so much pent-up energy right now, I'm gonna go all out. No need to worry about us. With Lady Malim on our side, we'll be as strong as an army of 100 men. No, more like 1,000 men. Did what I just say go completely over your head? Malim will forever be a child. We are building a theme park. How do you like my powers? You beasts are a piece of cake for me. You wreck relentlessly as ever. I hope there wasn't any collateral damage. But Lady Malim's power incredible. Gabu could only focus on not getting in her way. Well, you did good. I'm impressed that you could just keep up with her. Gurumu. No, we didn't get in the Demon Lord. What? That's definitely an accomplishment. Okay, let's head back. Let us proudly celebrate our victory. Let us return home as heroes. You guys are such a jolly bunch. You can't say that again. Looking at them reminds me of a theme park parades. What do those words mean? A theme park's basically a place where people have fun. I should have some resources that I can show you. Here, take a look at this manga. Theme parks have an almost out of this world vibe to them. Let me see. I've never seen anything like this. Well, of course you haven't. So it's got a wonderful Wonderland kind of theme to it, and you can watch performances and go on rides that give you an all out of this world feel. Take a look at this. There's a picture of someone that looks like Gabu. He is so quick to react. Look at these. They are marching just like you guys. I've never thought I'd see myself depicted in such glory. That's awesome. You are the best. And that's our leader. This isn't Gabu. It's just someone doing something kind of like what you guys do. What's that? It's like a snack. It looks so delicious. Theme parks have food stands that sell snacks. It's fun walking around with an ice cream or a crepe in your hand. This is amazing. It looks so much fun. Not only have I never seen anything like this, I've never even imagined anything like this. If such a beautiful place really exists, such a paradise would surely be worthy of having here in Tempest. Why doesn't such an amazing place exist here? It would be so much fun if it did. I guess we have never built any amusement venues like that. Or the race anyway. If we don't have one, we can make one. I definitely want one. That's a brilliant idea, Lady Malim. I would love to help out in any way I can. You guys sure seem up for it. Okay, seeing as you guys are all up for it, we might as well try and build a Wonderland theme park. We are gonna make a fun theme park. I'm super excited. Now you won't be so bored. Now that it's been decided, we must set up a construction team. It's time to really put Tempest's construction skills to the test. We have already got buildings that we are constructing. I can't put those to a halt just to prioritize the theme park. You mean, if I recall correctly, Geld is currently working on the expansion of Kaiji's workshop, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have Geld and his team keep working on it. If we can just borrow some guys from his secondary teams, I'm sure we should have enough workers. And deciding what we are gonna build. After all, we don't have the technical skills to recreate something exactly like in the manga. So you need someone to come up with ideas. Then I know just the right potion. I sure do. Frey's great at this sort of stuff. I'll go and ask her myself. I'm glad you know someone who can help. We are short on people, so I think that's a great idea. Skills thanks to your personal connections. That will give us a really solid foundation. You betcha. Okay, I'm gonna go ask her right now. We'll start getting things ready here too. We're going to build a theme park. Everyone seems really happy. We can work out the details later, so for the time being, let's head back to the town. Why art thou? You say water's the best, but you got everyone that gives boosts, not water. Boom. There, that's at least something. Recruit some friends. Hi there, Frey. You seem cheery today. I thought you would be bold lately. Something just came up that blew my bottom right out of the water. You are no longer bold. What's going on? Don't be so wary. You got to join in too, Frey. But I think I'll decide that for myself after I hear about it. You are so cautious about everything. Well, anyway, we decided to make a theme park in Tempest. Sorry, can you explain this to me properly? Rimuru told me that. So you want me to make an amusement venue like the one depicted in this book? Rimuru was totally up for it too, and it looks super fun, so I'm helping him. So that's why you're in such a good mood. That's very like you. Well, thanks for telling me all about it. I hope it goes well. Why are you talking like you're not involved? Well, I'm not involved, but I just told you all about it, so now you're involved. Huh? This project is still a secret, so only those who are involved get to know about it. Shouldn't have told an outsider like me about it then. Don't worry, you're already part of the project as an advisor. Did you just trick me into this? No, of course not. You're my friend, Faye. It's only natural that I let you in on it. Jack's so innocent, but she totally coded me just now. I'm only asking you to give us advice. If I say no, you're gonna whine about it, right? But I'm busy, okay? Just know that I'm going to be not going to be able to leave my position here. You're gonna help? I can provide you with advice from here. Would that be enough for you? Having you on board is like having 100 people helping out. But if we are going to do this, we are going to be responsible and make sure that it gets completed. With that power and your knowledge, we are going to make something incredible. That was a quick. What's with that outfit? It's the mascot outfit for the theme park. I had Shuna make it for us. Yeah, I suppose it only is. You look very cute wearing it. Everyone in Tempest said so too. Good for you. I can see why you came here wearing it. Here, I had her make one for you too, Frey. That's right. Come on, get dressed. I totally don't get it. What's the point of wearing this? Because I want to match the outfits. This is a pretty fancy outfit. Do people actually wear this stuff? Apparently so. I made sure it was one that would look good, and you can get it adjusted if you need. If the size doesn't fit, she can make changes for you. Could you wait here for a second then? How's this? It looks great on you, but it's still a bit embarrassing. Do we really have to look wearing these? Of course, Shuna went out to a lot of trouble, so it'd be rude not to. I guess you're right, even though you basically made her do it. I guess it's too late to atone back now, so I'll have to see this through. Thanks a lot. Okay, first let's go walk around nearby and show off our costumes to everyone. Outside of Tempest, is there really at any point? Boom. We gotta make sure we have the highest possible chance for the support bonus. We gotta have the highest possible support bonus. It's only logical we have the highest support bonus. There we go. Time to pick teams. We put on quite the show for everyone. For all the magical beasts, more like, seriously, what was the point in that? Come on, don't be like that. I just wanted to dress up and have fun with you, Freya. That's such a simple reason. It's almost admirable. Oh, stop it, you'll make me blush. I was being sarcastic, you know. The costume's great, so that's that done. I'm gonna head back to Tempest to come up with the next plan. Have fun. I guess she had no plans except for the costumes. A few days later in Tempest. Is everyone here? First off, thanks to all of you for coming despite your busy schedules. You are welcome. Obviously, I've been putting in a lot of effort, but it seems that Gabu has as well. Judging by all these workers he's gathered together. Precisely, I carefully selected the most competent personnel for this day. We have heard the gist of the project, and we will do everything we can to help out. But man, you guys sure are wearing odd costumes. Is that what we are supposed to wear in this theme park place? Exactly right, but I had no idea that you had gotten a costume made to Gabu. Haha, I'm not surprised after all. It's a one of a kind that I can I had tailored especially for today. In other words, you had Shuna make you one just like Malim. So that's why you were so excited today. That makes sense. Anyway, don't get too carried away. Of course not. I shall help you make the greatest amusement venue there ever was. But like I said, don't get too carried away. From what I have heard, it's like a big playground for the little children and their family, right? Yep, and now we want to come up with some specific ideas for what to build there. I don't really know much about venues like that. To me, entertainment is just taverns and other guys' stuff. Don't worry, I'll come up with ideas too, and we can narrow it down from there. As mentioned, our target audience is mainly children, so perhaps it's important that there's educational element to the park. So ideally, the kids would be able to learn something from the day of fun, huh? If you can get children interested in academies from an early age through play, it would likely lead to an increase of scholars in the future. You have got a great point, Vesta. Learning through plays sounds like a fun theme for a park. As an artisan myself, if I spot a kid with potential, I'd probably go to want to give them hands-on training. That sounds very much like you, Kajin. I think this is a great idea. It's going to be a positive impact for Tempest. so we could provide the kids with a realistic pretend play so they can feel like they are actual craftsmen. This nation is getting bigger and the population is increasing, so in the future it will be important for us to have more skilled personnel. The kids don't have to become apprentices, but it's definitely a good idea to give them an opportunity to get some work experience. How shall we go about this? And since they will be choosing the theme park over other activities, I guess we'll need to provide them with a really worthwhile experience. We have got to find the right balance. For example, even if it makes for good training, if it's too difficult, that will take away from the theme park's fun factor. I'm sure that everyone will be incredibly honored to train hard if it's an activity provided by you. Maybe the kids will try hard even if it's a bit... No, theme parks are supposed to be fun. We are not building an educational facility. This is more difficult than I thought. By the way, about the construction, we are going to completely clear the ground and build everything from scratch, right? If that's what we are doing, then I am a bit concerned about Geld not being here. Is there a reason why he's absent? So that's why I'm going to borrow some of his men and take command on Geld's behalf. I'm not really qualified to say this, but I think it's great that you're letting bygones be bygones. That must be great Rumu's generosity rubbing off on everyone. He's my bestie after all. What's that got to do with this? I mean, it's true that I wanted it to end interspecies conflict, but it's the one who overcame the differences who should be given the credit. Come to think of it, back then I caused so much trouble for Rimuru and my father and my sister, and that's enough reminiscing. Hey, do you hear me? On top of that, my arrogance got the best of me. He can't hear a thing. Maybe we should just leave him be. Not only will it bring you to tears, but it will bring me to tears as well. Nah, I'm not interested. We are here to talk about the theme park. The story all begins with the spear which I was given by my father. I said stop talking about that. I knew that would happen.